Now, your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
Good evening. We were holding to some of those gray skies here as we rolled into our Tuesday underneath some of those scattered showers. Now, we are going to continue to talk about a very similar pattern here as we roll into our Wednesday, nearly a rinse and repeat, fairly similar sky conditions, temperature conditions. But what we will start to see that is going to be signaling a change is that those shower chances are going to be pulling their way out as we roll throughout our Wednesday. And then by Thursday, we're still going to talk about some shower and thunderstorm chances. But what we'll note is that thunder risk is just due to some instability as we will be working back into some brighter and warmer conditions. And with that type of environment, especially with some lingering moisture, can fire up a few storms. So it is going to be that gradual transition from some wet to cool weather to some brighter and warmer conditions that will still mention again some of that thunder risk in place. But here as we head into our Wednesday, again, a very similar setup to our Tuesday. Can't rule out some of that filtered sunshine where a few showers are possible and some of that afternoon availability might allow for a few of those rumbles where high temperatures will be holding just around those upper 60s. So a little cooler than what we've been experiencing, but near normal, especially when it comes down to this pattern of battling those showers. Now, the strongest of the wave energy is hugging more of the Alaska range. Note that especially with these higher elevation downpours at times, that can lead to some flooding potential, especially in some low-lying areas along some of those mountainsides. So do stay wary of that threat as we see that's where a lot of that concentration is. However, right here across the central interior, there's still some potential isolated showers possible through the Fairbanks area. But even by Thursday, we even see that much of the interior works into some drier environment. A bit of this cloud cover is some potential fog cover due to that, again, that moisture lingering, but turning to those brighter skies. Now, accumulation as we hold from today into our Thursday, we're noting that it even brings in some of those amounts over a half an inch for the Alaska range. So again, with some times of those downpours locally, that can lead to low-lying flooding. Even portions there of the interior could still bring in a few showers there, allowing for today's total and tomorrow's total to get upwards of 1/4 of an inch. We'll work into some peaks of sunshine again, still expecting a bit more of that gloomier sky here for our Wednesday, but in turning gradually brighter at times. Can't rule out, especially from the flats through the White Mountains, to work into some of those brighter skies where we have 21 hours and 35 minutes of daylight to work with. We'll look at high temperatures again to hold a little cooler than normal, but not too bad for a June day with those showers, as we're anywhere from about those low to mid 50s across the Alaska range to more of the local region to those upper 60s. But as we work into those drier conditions through Thursday, we can see temperatures will start to bump up and we'll continue to watch that climb occur. We'll keep those storm chances at least through the early weekend, but by that weekend forecast, we should be returning to at least those mid 70s and then talk about even some brighter and drier conditions to take us into early next week.